They just kept saying he's on the road to recovery.
But everybody has questioned, why did he die? He was the healthiest person.
Two women tonight suing the Inland Empire hospitals that their husbands were treated at when they had COVID-19. Both men died. Both their wives say it wasn't the virus that killed them, it was the treatment.
The men were given Remdesivir, but their families say they didn't know about the side effects.
KCAL 9's Lauren Pozen spoke to both widows about what they believe went wrong.
Both of the women I spoke with have very similar stories. They say not only were the families not aware of the side effects of this drug, they say their husbands didn't even know they were getting it.
I'm a widow, and I'm 52, and my kids don't have their dad anymore.
Christina Briones says her 50-year-old husband's death just doesn't add up. She says Rodney caught COVID-19 August 1st of last year. 10 days later, she took him to Kaiser Permanente, where she says he was sent home with oxygen in a Z-pack. 2 days later, his symptoms got worse.
His breathing went down to the 70s. So then the ambulance came at midnight, and that was the last time he was here, August 12th, and he died September 12th, a month later.
Briones says her husband was healthy and low risk for dying from COVID-19. She says she pulled his medical records a few months after he died, hoping to find answers.
The day he was admitted, August 12th, they started the Remdesivir, and they were done on the 17th, 5 doses. On the 17th is when his kidneys started to fail.
One of the side effects of the antiviral drug is kidney failure. But Briones says neither she or her husband were told of the dangerous side effects, nor were they told Remdesivir was administered, something she says they never would have consented to.
They just kept saying he's on the road to recovery.
Widow Evangeline Ortega says a similar scene played out for her 65-year-old husband, Armando. She says he died from kidney and organ failure after doctors at Redlands Community Hospital gave him Remdesivir, something she too says doctors never discussed with her or her husband about.
When we got the death certificate, it was said due to COVID-19. But everybody has questioned, why did he die? He was the healthiest person.
That's why both women are suing Kaiser Permanente and Redlands Community Hospital for fraud after prescribing their husbands Remdesivir without their knowledge or consent. In a statement, a Kaiser Permanente spokesman said, treatments for COVID-19 continue to rapidly evolve and re-prescribe care that is intended to provide the best clinical outcomes based on current knowledge and their individual needs. While nothing will bring their husbands back, both women say they want to stop another family from going through this heartache.
They can't just experiment on our loved ones without telling us.
I really wish that they would stop using Remdesivir. I really wish they would stop.
I reached out to Redlands Community Hospital and haven't heard back yet. I also spoke with the attorneys of both women who say informed consent needs to be back at the hospital so patients know what treatment they're being given and can decide whether or not they want it. Reporting in Riverside, Lauren Pozen, KCAL 9 News.